Hello, I thought I would do a video update for my barn. This is my Cheshire cat that my friend Maylee made for me. Well, she made it for her graduation and then gave it to me. And here is a coloring page that my friend Michelle made for me. I haven't colored it in yet, but I've got it hung. At least I got that far. And then here is my tin collection, or part of my tin collection. And here is ribbon. I use ribbon more than I use thread right now. So these are giant spools that are on tiny spool holder. I worked really hard to find a way to organize my stuff without making it hard to get to. A lot of the times I find that the stuff I don't use very often is in the way, and the stuff I use all the time is stored. So I'm trying to get that fixed, and I'm also trying to work on a theme for my room. So of course I love Alice in Wonderland, so I'm doing that as my theme. And I didn't want my banner to get all wrinkly, so I've got it hung up in front of my window. And then I have a flamingo for croquet. Does anyone want to play? And then I have these boxes have ephemera in them, and then I've got one of the other things I did differently was all of these were in plastic shoe boxes, and I could never get to them when I needed them, and they were hard to get to. So now they're on this beautiful shelf, and I can see everything I have, and that has been the best update that I've made. Then I have this little, it's like a magazine book holder, and it's just got my absolute favorite books, and then this is a big shot, and it's kind of big, so it's hard to find a place for it that's not difficult to get to. And then here is the sister of the Big Shot, called the Texture Boutique, and Stampin' Up! No longer carries it, which I don't understand why, because I love it. It's awesome. And then these are inside of here. I've got a set of cards that I've got prepped for a workshop, and then I've also got all the embossing folders. So I'm going to try to give a bigger overview, but I really needed more workspace, and it's still a little bit more cluttered than I'd like, but it's a difficult balance to get everything that you need and then everything that you want organized. And then like right down here, this used to have all my die cuts. They're the old traditional, like this, these big die boards. They're huge traditional dies, and I used to have them in there, but that box is kind of hard to get to. So now it just has the storage, paper storage. I still want to work on finding a better way. And then these are all my scrapbooks and smash books, and then there's my paper pumpkins and some paperwork that I don't really need to get to right away. And then right here is my shelf, and I use this for my displays in my vendor events, but this right now it works really well in this capacity. So this is my workspace. I love it. Makes me very happy. I think it will always be changing and always be flexible and never look the same. But I'm so blessed to have a space of my own. And even though it's a little warm on days where it gets to be 100, but at least I have a space to call my own. Right now my biggest challenge is mosquitoes. So I've got a candle burning, and they seem to be less, they're not flying over here. So hopefully that makes a big deal. Big deal of difference. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on a project now, but that is my barn tour. Thank you so much for stopping.